We came to the hospital early this morning to prepare for the tumor removal surgery on the golden retriever. The bandage on Shaliu's leg has been removed and she will be discharged from the hospital after 2 days of observation. Seeing our 2 furry kids, Xing rushed towards me one after another. Let's talk to the doctor. Some preparations for tumor removal surgery for your pet. Many fans and their families are very concerned about their fur children. A fan friend named the furry kid Simba. Symbolizes bravery and strength. Have a strong and good body. From now on you will have the name Simba. Hello everyone, I am Liangzi. We rescued this furry kid from the garbage dump 2 days ago. This golden retriever. After several days of treatment by Director Sun, now the situation has gradually improved. The only thing that bothers us now is the tumor under the neck of our pet. The director has prepared the operating table. We'll perform surgery on it in a moment. Remove the tumor under its neck. Let's go for surgery. Walk. Today, I can finally get rid of the burden that has troubled Simba for so long. Watching Simba cooperate with the doctor step by step to prepare for the operation. Simba is so sensible that it makes people feel distressed. Simba gradually fell into a drowsy state due to the effects of anesthesia. The operation was about to begin and our hearts began to get nervous. I kept praying in my heart that my child's surgery would go smoothly. The owner cruelly abandoned it because it had a tumor. We dare not imagine what the consequences will be. Fortunately, we met it. We will accompany each other in the future life. Never abandon Simba. I will never let it suffer any harm or torture again. Seeing the pain of the furry child due to the surgical wound. Our hearts hurt from tossing and turning. The pain is in its body, the pain is in my heart. The pain is in its body, the pain is in my heart. We called in Dean's son because we were worried. The director said it was a normal reaction after surgery and there was no need to worry too much. We stay by its side, accompanying it and comforting it. I hope I can divert its attention and relieve its pain. Simba, you have to be like your name. Be brave and strong to overcome all difficulties. The good news is that the surgery was successful. The doctor said that you will get better soon if you take some time to rest. After you get well, you will live a good life. No one will abandon you again. Simba, let us accompany you to sleep peacefully. It's not eaten. Look, you are pretending to be me. The children in the yard were diagnosed with coccidia and hookworms. We dare not relax for a moment. Every day when I come to the courtyard, I clean and disinfect it first. Clean all the pots, bowls, and basins that your furry children may use. The feces of furry children should be cleaned up in time. Avoid repeated infection by stepping on them. After cleaning, change the water for each of the fur children. Many furry children are very naughty. After adding clean water, they ran into the basin and made trouble. Causes clean water to suddenly become turbid. So we have to change the water for our fur kids several times a day. The heavy rain is still falling with no sign of stopping. The anthelmintics that we and our fans' families bought for our furry children have all arrived. Even in the rain, you should still deworm your furry children. Calculate your child's weight and medication dosage. Convenient for next medication feeding. Mao Mao is the most obedient one in our courtyard. The anthelmintic medicine is also taken smoothly. Duo Duo has always been very well behaved. Although the medicine is very bitter and hard to eat, but Duo Duo was sensible and swallowed all the medicine in one gulp. The weight of the big cow is heavier. Take 2 pills. Even 2 big bulls don't back down. Eat them all. Gwegwe is younger and more naughty. I am full of refusal to take medicine. We had to take coercive measures to ensure that the medicine was taken. Although Bekbeng is small, he is the oldest furry kid in our yard. Never worry about taking medicine. Xiao Hei is young and quite naughty. But Xiao Hei is still relatively obedient to taking medicine. Dudu is relatively bright. Eat and spit it out, eat and spit it out. If necessary, compulsory measures must be taken. Dudu, take the medicine and all the bugs will stay away. Although Mango is full of unkindness, but Lingya still cooperated with him to take the medicine. Dugong is the founder of our courtyard. The idea is to set an example for our fur children. Ling Bai is one of the naughty and lively characters in the courtyard. Facing medication and our struggle, faced with taking medicine and our resistance. Yuan Bao is the one who cooks the meals in the courtyard. When it comes to taking medicine, I am also very clear about it. Chong Chong is relatively timid, still strong in the face of taking medicine. We took a special approach. I also fought with it for a long time. Take all the medicine. 7-Up is very similar to our Mango. 7-Up is much more sensible than Mango. I swallowed all the medicine smoothly. Hedgehog, although we didn't spend much time together. But hedgehogs are more docile and obedient. Yuan is much more obedient than Guegui. Twin brothers have completely opposite personalities. Liangzi Courtyard is the smallest key protected object. The one with the strongest character. Lele is the most spoiled child in the courtyard, trying to win us over by acting cute and avoiding taking medicine. But we are not easy to please. Lele, you better take the medicine obediently. Corn has always been a relief for us. Fugue thought there was something delicious. He came over hopping and skipping. Eat it and swallow it down into your stomach. Look at you, you are pretending to be me. The thought of wealth and honor can bring us happiness. Fubao is very well behaved and sensible. Smart shell. Even if we feed it with our own hands, it will not be fooled. But we were still defeated by our shame. Mew Mew is the best and most obedient. Mew Mew is the most obedient. I'll get some more sausages. And then can't escape our routine. Take all the medicine obediently. Fat tiger. We have encountered a strong opponent. Lai Fu was very smart and ate all the ham sausage. He didn't take a single bite of the medicine. Well, I can only take compulsory measures against you as well. Ding Ding, who is invisible to our eyes, is very clear about cooking. Slower. This. The doctor said that it would take about 60 pills to defecate all the furry children in the yard. Judging from the current situation of the fur children. Some furry kids need to be expelled a second or third time. 60 pills of medicine are still not enough. 60 pills of medicine are still far from enough. 60 pills of medicine are still not enough. As long as the fur kid gets better. No loose stools or blood in the stool. No matter how much more is needed, we will definitely find a way. As long as the fur kids are healthy and safe. It's all worth it. To prevent your furry children from continuing to be infected, carry out uninterrupted disinfection of the courtyard every day. Keep the environment clean. Provide a healthy and comfortable environment for furry children. I hope that our furry children can get rid of the trouble of parasites as soon as possible. Today, some fans gave our furry kids a treat. We rushed to the supermarket early to buy 100 chickens for our fur kids. Since the furry child was found to have coccidia and hookworms, my appetite has always been poor. We have been worried. We also try our best to supplement nutrition for our fur kids, to provide a comfortable environment for furry children. It also reduces the spread of parasites. Everything must be done carefully. Wash and dry the eggs and cook them together with chicken breast to improve the meal. I gave all my fur kids anthelmintics yesterday. When feeding medicine, the furry kids are really clever. It also allows us to see the cute side of furry children. Cook some meat porridge for the fur kids. Watching the changes of more than 30 furry children in the yard. We are happy but also a little bit guilty. I am happy about the living environment of the furry children. Becoming drier and more comfortable. I blame myself for not taking good care of them. Canine pox virus broke out in a small courtyard and heavy rain flooded the courtyard. The spread of parasites to date. The furry kids also experience many dangerous moments, but faced with danger and hard times. We will do our best to protect our furry children. Let them get through every difficulty as safely as possible. Come pomegranate. Arriving at the hospital, I saw Simba and Shaliu were both recovering well. Pomegranate's legs can also touch the ground and walk. Simba had no discomfort after the operation and recovered well. We got some comfort in our hearts. Looking at the empty cage. We can never face Kang's departure. I can't help but sigh at the fragility of life. I'm sorry I didn't take good care of you. I hope Kang is free from the pain of illness on the Wang planet. Be happy every day. You've been to our store for a lifetime. Pomegranate Simba, you must get well soon. The furry kids in the courtyard are looking forward to your return home. I think this leg should be fine. This is a little bit rough. Hyperplastic. Once it is tied up, it can be organized or something. The organization has also grown. I remember when I first met Simba. Not moving at all. We are very scared. I rushed to the hospital with my pet as soon as possible. Under the doctor's treatment, Simba gradually regained his spirits, slowly waking up from a coma and regaining vitality. Simba. Now the tumor on Simba's neck has been removed. It's finally done without any burden. My body and mind are getting better. It also became very clingy. No matter where you go, it will follow you. Maybe this is the dog's natural loyalty. Seeing our furry children like this, we feel inexplicably sad and... Simba, don't worry, we will never abandon you. The furry kids in the yard are also looking forward to your arrival. You will have a big family and many friends in the future. You must keep going, get well soon and be discharged from hospital. Humans are like animals. Can't choose fate. You only live once. They just want to fill their stomachs and survive. Don't despise stray furry children. Who wants to wander when they have a home and love? Every furry child who has been hurt. How to heal the trauma in your heart. Can save a hurt. A puppy who has lost all confidence in humans. It gives you a lifetime of loyalty. The life of stray dogs is full of contempt and harassment. Even if life doesn't give them a little sunshine, they are also trying to survive. Your little care. It is enough to warm their whole life. A dog's love is pure and selfless. They use that innocent look. That wagging tail. Quietly warmed our hearts. Their silent comfort can touch people's hearts more than any words. Become the most gentle healing in our hearts. We have good news today. We have good news today. Xiaoliu can finally leave the hospital. Simba's body is also in recovery period. The wounds and spirits are gradually getting better. The doctor said it would only take a few days. Our Simba can also be discharged from the hospital. Let's take a video. Still shooting? How about taking a picture of it? Then take a photo. Pomegranate can go home today. We are about to meet our friends in the courtyard. I am looking forward to it. The furry kids in Barber Courtyard are also waiting for you to join us. I am very grateful to the fans and family for their concern for Xiaoliu. Pomegranate is really lucky to have your care. Hello everyone, I am Liangzi. Today we came to pick up our pomegranates. President Sun said, Pomegranate's legs have been disassembled for about 10 days. Almost recovered, Dean Sun said he would take another picture later. If there are no problems, we will take our pomegranates back. In fact, Dean Sun said that our pomegranate has recovered very well. No need to film. But we do it for peace of mind. We'll take a picture of it later. We'll pick you up after the filming. Now I can walk with this foot. Just demolished. Just put it on the external fixation. When I took it down, I didn't dare touch the ground. Now both feet can bear weight. You can walk. Pomegranate. Can I take you back to the courtyard? Pomegranate, I'll take a picture for you later. Although you can walk on the ground now. But for peace of mind, we still want to see the specific recovery situation. We can also take the pomegranates home with confidence. This seam looks almost the same from this angle. This side is basically long. There's something wrong here. The density of the side length of these cartilages is about the same. Same as normal bone density. This is where the fracture occurred last time. There is also a fracture on this side. The fracture here has also grown a little bit. There is none here. Just this point. This point also. On this side. The bones below look basically the same. There is a seam here and there is also bone density. But it didn't grow completely. The one below this side is a newly grown bone sclerosis. Bone idiots will slowly turn into this, shrinking back to the bone. After shrinking to this bone and growing, it becomes harder and harder. It will take a while longer. But it's already long. And soon. Walking is fine. It should be fine. This time I can be discharged from the hospital. Discharged from hospital, slowly recuperating. Go home and take care of it slowly. I haven't been on the board for 10 days. It's pretty good. Okay. Pomegranate, let's go home. Too heavy. Dean's son has made us fat. Oops. Thick escape. The doctor said that Liu should pay more attention to recuperation after being discharged from the hospital. During the 50 days in the hospital, Liu gained a lot of weight and I couldn't even hold him. Take care of it. Take care of it. Let's go. Pomegranate is already looking forward to going home with us. I'm so happy I can't stop smiling. Its smile is like a ray of sunshine. So brilliant. After 1.5 months of treatment and care. Pomegranates were about to be sold to restaurants. His legs were broken and his eyes were filled with fear and helplessness. Until now, I walk with the wind and every step is beautiful. The look in his eyes changed from fear to sunshine and confidence. I'm much fatter than before. A lot of happy fat grew. This is the testimony of careful care. I hope Liu will be safe and healthy for the rest of his life. Live happily in the courtyard without any disease or disaster. I hope the warm sunshine shines on you. May your life always be sunny and free from the haze. Liu Liangzi's brother has a car. I can only let you sit on the electric car. We'll get home before your ass falls off. First, take the pomegranate around the courtyard to get familiar with it. The furry kids are full of curiosity about pomegranates. Welcome the pomegranate with joy. What are you doing, Brother Liang? The fan cord was bitten off by the furry kid. Just those troublemakers. Pomegranate is also slowly adapting to its new environment. pomegranate with new life. Then you can live happily in your new home with your new friends.